Hey everyone, Zach Fox Studios here. This is a walk and talk through of my rejected Stranger Things ideas set. This is a show that I really love, so I hope you guys will enjoy the video. This is also my first video for 2019, and we're just going to ignore the fact that I only uploaded one video last year. I can't guarantee this year's going to be any better, but here's one. This is a mock that I'm pretty proud of, so let's get into it. I worked on-off on this project from October 2017 to November 2018, so it's been in the works for a while. Here you can see the project in various stages of development. Most of the work was done in Leggo Digital Designer, but this was so I had a wider range of colours and pieces to work with, while I tested play features and levels of stability with actual Leggo. Once the project was finished, I began the long process of rendering images, and then finally uploaded it to Leggo Ideas. What's Leggo Ideas, I hear you ask? Well, it's a platform where you're able to upload your own projects, and after being approved and reaching 10,000 supporters, they may get turned into actual sets, which is pretty awesome. And naturally I thought Stranger Things would be a great fit. It's very popular, has a huge fan base, sci-fi, 80s, nostalgia, horror, mystery solving, loved and recognizable characters, vehicles, and locations. It was practically screaming for a set, but it didn't even make it past the first review stage, and I kind of figured that would happen, but I wanted to give it a shot anyway, so this is the video that got made instead. So let's get into the nitty gritty. We'll begin with the minifigures. In total I created about 12 minifigures for this set. I looked to Funko Pops and the most popular outfit designs to design their torsos, and had fun making the accessories. Dustin has his signature cap, Ghostbusters trap, and Dart, who I'm particularly happy I was able to make out of existing pieces. Mike's wearing a sweater, has his walkie-talkie and a flashlight, while Lucas sports his bandana, slingshot, and binoculars. Here's Max with a skateboard and red jumper, and she uses the Aquaman hair. Here's 11, she has a classic outfit on from season 1, and she has a box of Eggos and an Eggo. She also has 2 hairpieces, one for a regular look and one for the wig. Here's Will. While I'm still not sold on that hairpiece, he's got a pencil and picture of the shadow monster from season 2. He also has his outfit from season 1. Here's Steve, Nancy, and Jonathan. Steve has outfit from season 1 along with the baseball bat. Nancy's also sporting her outfit from season 1 with a pistol, though I still don't think I've got her hair right. And Jonathan I think is pretty much perfect. He's got a camera and his bag. Here are the 3 final figures: Joyce, Hopper, and Dr. Brenner. Joyce has a green cargo jumper and red and white shirt. She also has Christmas lights and an axe. Hopper's wearing his sheriff's outfit and also has a mug, gun, and his hat. And Dr. Brenner is wearing his suit and holds a briefcase. Here are some of the creatures from the Upside Down. We've got 2 demo dogs, a Demogorgon, and Dart. While the colours could be improved, I'm pretty happy with the final builds, and they look great together. The demo dogs share the same build, with only their heads being different, and Dart uses only 2 pieces, one of them being Yondu's fin. The Demogorgon also has an alternate head. It took a while to get these creatures down to minifigure scale, while still retaining a level of detail so they could be recognised, so I'm really pleased with the way they turned out. Here's the Hawkins lab van and hazmat suit. I'm not really sure if the hazmat suit counts as a figure, and the Hawkins lab van contains quite a detailed interior. Originally this set was going to include Hawkins Middle School rather than the lab, so this van was based on the idea that I wouldn't have the lab. I'm quite happy with this build and would only use a sticker for the Hawkins sign. Here's Mirkwood Forest. It's a combination of lots of little builds. We've got Will Byers Castle, the train tracks, and the Pinkier and Pumpkin seen in season 2, and a couple of trees, which I'm really happy with the way they turned out. I think they emulate the look of the forest trees in the show really well. There's also a portal to the Upside Down in one of the trees, and little instances of the Upside Down spreading. Overall, I'm really happy with how this section turned out, and I think it makes for a really great display piece. Here's the Byers house. It's got quite a detailed exterior and interior. I probably put the most effort into this part of the build. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. There's lots of Easter eggs and references and little details that I've tried to capture from the actual Byers house, such as the paneling on the house on the exterior and the furniture shown. And inside the bathroom I've packed quite a bit of detail in there. It includes a bath, sink, mirror, and toilet and window, and is tiled. Will's bedroom also is quite detailed. It's got a bed and a desk and contains posters seen in the show, and the living room contains the lights seen in season 1 and the phone and a couple of other little details. One table inside the living room features an axe, a bucket of paint, a candle and a lamp, while the other features a mug and a game of Dungeons and Dragons. For the size it is and the amount of pieces used, I'm really happy with how the Byers house turned out. And here's Hawkins' lab. I'm really happy with the way the exterior turned out. Even though it's not the full building, it's really just a front, I think the colours and the details match really well. I'm really happy with the roof section. I think the satellites and other details mesh really well together. And if built in real life, I think this would make quite an impressive and intimidating Lego sculpture. I'm pretty happy with the interior as well, but there's definitely room for improvement. I think the colours are a bit mismatched and feel a bit awkward, though I'm really happy with how most of the builds turned out, especially the sensory deprivation tank and the upside down portal, which I think captures the one from the show fairly accurately. Other rooms included are an interrogation room, a doctor's lab and a security area. So that was my Stranger Things Lego ideas set. While I never achieved my goal with this project, I'm still really proud of the end result and how it turned out, and I did really enjoy the creative process of this project. I think for me there are quite a few lessons to be learned from this project, such as how much time I spend on a project and if it's actually going to be worth it. And looking back on the set, while I'm really happy with the quality, I just think something this size wouldn't sell very well to the target demographic. So if I was to do this project again, I would definitely remove some of the builds and shrink down the size of the overall model. So that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments below and be happy to discuss any questions or queries you might have. I'm now going into my final year of high school, so I'll be extremely busy, but I hope to release a couple of videos. I might do a Lego recreation of either the Stranger Things Season 3 or It 2 trailer when they release. I'm also hoping to do some live action work in the form of some short films. Again, thank you so much for watching, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.